Alright, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider. This is going to be the second episode of a show that you might have heard about once before that I did. And that show is...
Weird Show and Tell. Weird Show and Tell.
Alright, so my son is really into calculators. And what you might not have known is I used to collect calculators. I would go to thrift stores and I'd find all sorts of old calculators. And I was just like fascinated by them and stuff. And well, I figured I'd let you check them out. So here we go. Check this thing out. It does work. It has an orange digital display. It's pretty old. Definitely a desktop model. I mean, it's got a 3-prong. But yeah, this is from a thrift store. Let's see. This is a El Dorado Electrodata Corp calculator assembled in Mexico. There's info on the device. Okay, I don't want to like bore all you guys because I'm sure most people aren't going to be interested in this stuff. What you might be interested to know is that I never passed algebra. I'm not good at math, but I'm just fascinated by these. Look at this. This is the biggest one I got. This is the Master. Whoa, here, look. I mean, it's huge. It's freaking huge. And here's the specs on this. See? I got it at the Goodwill a long time ago. And it does work. I just tested it and it worked. This is from Master Calculator Company, Division of 6/C Incorporated, Grand Prairie, Texas. And this looks to be, I don't know, some low serial number. I don't know how many of these they made, but this thing's a big funky thing. I think I got this one at the Goodwill outlet down in Seattle. If you didn't know, there's that, what's his name, Macklemore, and he's got that video where they're all at the thrift store. That's where they filmed a lot of that, was at the Goodwill outlet in Seattle. So, but this is a Hewlett-Packard Scientific. Yeah. Never used. I think I got it for like 50 cents. HP calculators are generally kind of pricey. And then here's a Sharp LC Mate. These little ones I can zoom in on a little tighter. But yeah, what's crazy is I just like dug all these out of our storage and I'm like, you know, I used to have way more of these. Ah, yes. Look at that. This one's neat. Look at the display tubes on that. They're not Nixie tubes if you're familiar with those. Those are really cool. It's got a manual on the back. It was $7 a while back at the Value Village, which is no longer there. That was at the Value Village in Everett, Washington. Made in the USA. They made a bunch of these apparently, but I don't really see much of anything about who made it. Look at that connector. That's really weird. One of these. Almost everybody had one of these at one point, the little professor. This one has these are called Chiclet Keys. It's kind of banged up, doesn't work very well, but the older ones had actual physical keys. This must be some kind of GPS I got at a garage sale or a... Yeah, here, check this out. This is what GPSs used to look like. Big funky thing. Yeah. Good luck with that. This is the first digital camera I had, I think. I think it was 1.2 megapixel. Probably says on the front. D490 zoom. 2.1. Yeah. Beefy. This thing was a chunk. I really liked this thing. This really did me a lot of good. There's the battery compartment. Is that where the... where's the card? The cards for these were big. Big compact flash. Yeah, there it is. Look at that thing. How big is this? It's... There you go. 16 megs. Yeah, 16 meg card. My phone camera takes pictures that are like, it'll take pictures that are like 400 meg, or no, like, I think they're almost like a gig. They're big. Got this at Shipwreck Day in Anacortes. Shipwreck Day is like a big community garage sale they have on the main drag. And we had a marine supply place called West Marine up there, and when I got it, didn't have the antenna. I went in there, I'm like, hey, you know, I don't know how to work this thing. What's it good for? And like, oh, well, it's just a VHF radio. I think I got it for like $4. But they gave me this antenna for it, and it's still, I couldn't figure out crap to do with it, but I still have it. Yeah. The stuff I lug around with me for all time, I swear. This one, this is a funky calculator. Check that out. It's got, it's like you can make a phone call with it. It's a Panasonic model JE850U, and I saw a removal voids warranty. I saw a website, the Calculator Museum, and they had this on there, and I thought that was pretty cool. That's actually what got me to dig through this. I went on YouTube and I looked up calculator documentary, and I found like some really cool stuff. Okay, then we got this thing. What is this? Do you have any idea? This, where's the eject button? I think I'm looking at it. Yeah. Check this out. This is a Minidisc Player. This is like a format that never really did much. And it would hold like 4 MP3s. It was stupid. I couldn't figure out how to get much more on it. I guess you would really need some good compression or something, but yeah. I can't remember what I traded for this thing, but I was like, that's weird. But yeah, it just takes a couple batteries that run down like within 10 minutes. A classic. Here's a Pabst Blue Ribbon tap. I'll show you this one further down the line. Got this on eBay. This is actually music from a radio show, like a call-in show. It's Klingon, like a Klingon talk show. And it's horrible. I mean, it's exactly as horrible as you could imagine. Got it on eBay. It's like, yeah. I really wasn't thinking it was going to be great, but, you know, something trippy. Here's another little calculator. This one's neat. This is like the stylish calculator. The Casio Pocket Mini. It's small, It's thick, but it's small. And there's this one. This is a, what is it called? A data math? I can't remember what it's called, but it's a big clunky. Wow, it's got grips on the bottom so you won't like bump it around. But it's thick. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. This one's neat. So they used to give away calculators as like gifts. You know, you work 20 years, get a watch. Well, you work 20 years or do something good and you get a calculator. And this one's from 1980 for safe work performance for some company in Canada. But, yeah. We were going to give you a raise, but we decided to give you a calculator instead. Thanks. And what we got here? Some of these just, it's kind of weird. They've got these dust covers or whatnot. Yeah, I definitely at one point got rid of a bunch of them. I used to have all these Novus ones and Bomar ones. And this one's got the grippiness too. This one has these weird cards that... Are there any? Yeah. These cards in there. I guess they're like guides. I don't think they... No. This is just kind of like a cheat sheet kind of thing. And these came with like... Are there more in here? Oh, yeah. What do we got here? Oh, we got the manual. The Master Library. It's so futuristic. Oh my god. It is the future of calculation and math that I definitely... I don't know how to use it. But I think it's groovy. Here's a little standard calculator. In box. I used to have another one in a box. I don't know where that went. Went somewhere. And... Oh yeah. This is a really cool calculator. This is a Sharp QT8D Micro Compet. This is ancient. It's cool too because if you hold this down, you can't push down any of the other keys. They're like stuck. These you can, but just like the keys are made out of Bakelite, which is a kind of stuff. Can you see that? Oh, here we go. Here's the bottom. How much was this one? $3. There's people that would give their eye teeth for one of these right now. Ridiculously enough, right? But I think they're cool. Somebody else thinks they're cool. Uh-oh. My wife just texted me, which means that either she's on her way home or not, or something's going on. Next to last but not least, this is a little TV set. And yeah, I don't think it works at all anymore, considering everything went to digital and this is analog. But finally, I'll show you the last thing I got here that's weird. So this is my Star Trek lunchbox. Can't remember where I got that. But this is like, I put it in a Star Trek lunchbox because this is like total Geordie LaForge kind of thing. But these are the Olympus eye Trek glasses. And so you plug this thing into this thing. Yes. And then it's got this port. And then you plug something into that. And then it's supposed to be like watching two 60-inch TV screens. Is it? Not really. Does it sound good? It's got little earpieces, earbuds. Is it cool? I mean, is it like... I think when this thing came out, the price tag was like $1,800. I got it off of eBay like 15 years ago for $60 and played around with it for a little while. But I just thought it was a trippy deal. I mean, look at that. Walking around with that on. I also had a dongle for my old, what was it? Motorola Razr. That was a handset, like an old telephone handset. That would plug into the bottom. It was like you know. So I'd walk around talking on that and like wearing these when I was in college, and people would look at me kind of weird. But anyways, yeah, that's the calculator collection. I've also got a small one. What is it called? It's the one that everybody sees. It's like the handheld Sharp one. It's like the first handheld calculator that had batteries and all that. But I'm not going to dig for that because I don't feel like it. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you like this, you know, subscribe and stuff. This is only the second episode of, what do you call it? Weird show and tell. But I'll probably do another one. I think the first one I did maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. So maybe I'll do another one in 3 or 4 years. I don't know. But yeah, cool. Thanks for watching and have a good one. Later.